Alright, hey y'all, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Alright, so today Alan and I will be introducing T-words. These are T-words, and these are words that you will not be using throughout the summer. The correct terminology words are the words you will be using throughout the summer. These are very important just because you sound better and you sound more accurate when you use the correct terminology. And some people do make a really big deal out of these words. Such as like using you guys, which is the most common one, I think. You will use everyone or you all. So Alan and I will be going through the list of these, the T words, and then the correct terminology.
Yeah. So along with what Jules just said, it kind of helps create a more like diverse and inclusive community here at Cal Poly Pomona. So that's why it's very important to use these words. So for example, the first T word here is going to be Cal Poly. So instead of saying Cal Poly, you should say Cal Poly Pomona or CPP because as we all probably know, there's also a Cal Poly San Luis Obispo.
Also, instead of using dorms, we will be using residence halls. Just sounds better.
And instead of kids, we're going to be saying students because most of these students coming in they're already adults. They're not kids anymore.
And the next two that go along with it, girls, boys, instead of using those words, women and men, because we are all adults now.
And I'm sure as some of y'all have been here for multiple years already, we have kind of nicknames for a lot of the buildings. For example, we have the Stables, but we have to use their official names, which is the University Plaza, or instead of saying the Brick, we say the Bronco Recreational Intramural Complex.
And instead of profanity and offensive language, professional and acceptable language. No cursing on the job, please.
And the same thing again, do not call it the big pointy building, call it the CLA or the Classroom, Laboratory, and Administration building. And if you want to use the acronyms, make sure you tell them what the acronyms stand for before you use them.
And what Alan was just talking about kind of goes into what we're going to talk about next. Engineering building, like also saying class, SACE, stuff like that. You would use building 9 or building 17 or building 5 for class.
And for several of these, such as saying LO or the Commons or greenhouse or engineering building, the gym. So a lot of the students coming in, they don't know what any of these places are. They don't know where they're located. They don't know what they look like. So it's important to use the actual building numbers. It helps them navigate the campus a lot easier and using their actual names so that they can kind of get an idea of where everything is and what everything is called.
And then it says frats or houses, used fraternities, sororities, chapters, and then like or pauses instead of saying like this, like or like you know.
And so the last one is going to be, instead of saying the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever year the student might be, say freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior.
Yes. Also, sorry. During summer training, when we're all together again, if y'all use any of the T words, then call each other out on it. Not rudely in any way, but say like, "Hey, wait, what was that again?" Until they get it.
And you'll probably notice all of us just saying y'all,